I want to thank the Lord that Mother and Dad never put inside me the desire to be a preacher.
Yes.
Nor did they ever cause me to any way whatsoever to be disappointed in the calling of a minister. But one thing they did put within me was the desire to help the minister.
Yes.
And that's what I wanted to be.
Man, that's good.
I have that privilege today.
Yes.
To help the man who's called of God. That's what they gave me.
Yes.
On this side of Pentecost, on this side of Calvary, it's a greater vision than the mother of James and John had at that moment.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
As great and wonderful as they were,
Yes.
never once did I get the opinion that, it'd be great to be a preacher.
Lord, thankful you didn't get it.
Not once.
Thankful.
Or to have any high position.
Yes.
But one desire was in my heart, to find somebody who walked with God like the men in the Old and New Testament and help him.
Yes.
Just to help him.
Yes. It's wonderful.
My first words to him were, Brother Ham, anytime God calls, we'd like to move to Parker just to carry your bags.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could see that nobody had that vision at that time.
Yeah, nobody would do that.
And in our day, I still see it here and now.
Yes.
We don't mind being elected to the Board of Trustees, but really a qualification for that election is that we've been busy for years in the little things, like the work days and the turning out of lights and the little helps along the way. Everybody's ready to step.
Yes, sir.
You're not qualified.
Yes. Right.
I've noticed this. We're ready for the glory,
Yes. Boy.
but we're not ready for the cost.
That's right.
And when I see men that are willing to pay the cost, I'm impressed.
Man.
I'm impressed with Rodney Taylor. When he came into my study, he said, "Here, Pastor, I'm here with you now forever. Got my Bible here. Scholar, educator, brilliant man. I'm here now, Pastor. Whatever God tells you, I'm ready to do it." I said, "Rodney, you've got to teach. You've got to have an income." I couldn't pay him anything, and I didn't at that time have a people who would understand.
Yes.
You see, you were already here at that time. It's all we could do to get your salary. Your salary was cut $50 over what I asked for. I asked for $125. They gave you $75. They walked in and said to me, "I think $75's enough." Well, I didn't say anything. I was just glad to get you into the place. Thought God help us after a while. But Rodney came in with a Bible under his arm and said, "Pastor, I'm here to wait on God." Now, I said, "Now, Rodney, no, you need to work." No, he said, that God's made it perfectly clear. I'll be down the aisle here. I'll be down here. Helen, you remember. I'll be down here in this room. When you need me, you call. I'm going down here to wait and pray. What a vision.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not impressed with any of you that are so-called to preach the gospel unless you've got the same vision.
That's right. That's true. That's right.
Forget the pay.
That's right.
God takes care of that after a while.
Yes, sir.
I'm impressed with the man that's in there ready to help.
That's right.
That's just down the hall saying, "Say when you need on me.
Yes.
I don't want to get in your way, but when you need me, I'm here to help you."
Yes. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Jesus. That's how we started.
What kind of a mother and daddy did you have? A good one. So something basic is involved in your life.
Right.
Because most men, when they get a calling to ministry, they're ready for a paycheck. They want to punch a clock from 8 to 5. Jerry Falwell, was interviewing, I think, his 40th associate. And he told him what his duties were. And the fellow said, "But you forgot two things. What is my pay and when's my vacation?" Jerry said, "We can't use you. Goodbye." Boy, when I came here, by God's wonderful grace, I didn't ask any such question. We'll trust about that. Whatever God lays on your heart, just let me hear that I can do God's will in this place. See, I don't want to hurt you, but young people, if you can get a hold of this. Mothers and dads, if you'll do something Not to train these children to receive, but to train these children to give. What happens? They go to greatness.
Yes.
That great service, that great willingness to work for nothing, that great willingness to give without cost, that great willingness to serve God day and night, to answer the phone or whatever it is, that great willingness puts them right to the top. Because there's so few men in this life anywhere that are like that. Everybody's got to have it. Everybody's got to have certain hours. Everybody's got to have a vacation. Everybody's got to have this and not have that. And if the man in charge is in charge, he feels the pressure of it even if they don't say anything about it. Right. I thank God for my associates who keep pressure off of me. Boy, I think about them. It causes me to think. I was telling you yesterday that I'm going to try to help somebody in a little while. Stephen, I think we ought to help one of the pastors here just as soon as God sends the money in, right? Yes. I was telling you about it, maybe this morning. That's just a little capsule of what I'm trying to say. But it's good for us all. Mothers, fathers, and those who are younger.